It's Beer O'Clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a bottle of Ulu Loose Leaf Pale Ale coming in at 3.6% ABV by Siren Craft Brew. There's a look at the bottle. There's the bottle cap. Let's get the beer out into a glass and see what we get. Nice bit of smoke on the bottle opening. Beer in the glass then. .6% ABV, so this should be mightily refreshing. I'm a big fan of Siren Craft Brew. And wow, even from here, the aroma is wonderful. Good one finger white head, hazy lemon coloured ale. Let's get the aroma. So it's been brewed with, of course, loose leaf tea and lots of hops by just the smell of it from here. Well, that is quite incredible. You get a lot of juicy, flavoursome aroma hops in here, and you just know that when you dive into this beer, it's going to be lovely and juicy and fresh at 3.6% ABV. The water quality is going to be good. The drinkability is going to be fantastic. You know this is going to be a really good beer. Then, subtly, because I don't think I've ever had a beer, I've had beer with tea in, but I've never been able to kind of find it and describe it and really feel it, you know? But you can get it in the aroma here. You definitely get a touch of tea. It's a very subtle aroma. Lemons and oranges. Let's dive in. Cheers. Biscuity, malty, bready, really good drinkability to it. Yes, the hops are there. It's hoppy, it's grapefruity, it's citrusy. And there's a lot of tea. There's a lot of tea flavour in there. Good carbonation that pushes the beer around the inside of the mouth. Releases all of them flavours, that lovely carbonation. But it's a really good biscuity, bready, malty pale ale with some nice American hops and some lovely tea flavour in there. Now, you might have noticed I'm wearing the Ulu Siren Craft Brew t-shirt, and you might have noticed that I'm using the Siren Craft Brew glass, and you might have noticed also that I'm reviewing a Siren Craft Brew beer. This review is in no way at all influenced by Siren Craft Brew. I've not received any money, no sponsorship. I've just built up a nice relationship with a member of staff there at Siren Craft Brew. He sent me some beer. He sent me some glassware before now and a t-shirt. And I just thought to myself, you know, I've been out all day working. I've come in from work, I got a t-shirt in a plastic bag that I don't have to, you know where they come in a plastic bag sealed, and not thrown in a Tesco bag. I don't mean that in any way whatsoever. This was a brand new t-shirt in a brand new plastic bag, and finished work, come in, had a shower, and I thought, you know what, I don't want to iron nothing tonight, and I just put this t-shirt on. It's just an absolute coincidence that I'm wearing this t-shirt. Yeah, it's a nice beer. It's a nice beer. But I'm going to be honest, because you like me for your honesty, don't you? Although it's a very nice beer, I don't think it's a beer that I would like to session. I wouldn't want to drink 4 or 5 pints of this. It's a bit too malty for my particular taste in terms of being a pale ale. The tea is nice, orange and lemon flavours. You do get the hops. It's citrusy and biscuit and not biscuit, citrusy and grapefruity. But there's a long malty, biscuity, bready taste that goes from start to finish in the beer. And the tea flavour, it's a bit kind of, it's not a bit too much full on. It's not too full on. It's just, what am I looking for? It's too tea-like, you know? It's not like drinking cold tea. I'm not saying that for a million miles, but it's just, I prefer to just drink a regular IPA from Siren. Their undercurrent, or is undercurrent and oatmeal stout. Which one's the purple one? Which the purple label on for Siren? What's their IPA? Oh, I keep having it on the tip of my tongue. It's a wonderful, wonderful beer anyway. If you can get to try that beer, then please try it. It's one of my favourite IPAs. Again, if I'm perfectly honest, I know the price of hops are going through the roof at the moment. I know they're really expensive, and I know that people are experimenting, trying to find maybe a little way around not using so many hops in a beer because of the price of hops. You know, you've got to be able to justify the price of a bottle of beer, and I think with the price of hops at the moment, I think it might be just hitting these companies' margins a little bit, so they might be just kind of trying to find another little workaround just to, I mean, it's not just Siren. You see a lot of grapefruit IPAs now. I brewed one myself. You see a lot of fruity IPAs, and it's just a way of, number one, being a bit different. Couldn't get that word out either. I'm trying to think of that bloody name for... I can't think of that IPA from Siren. Anyway, yeah, there's lots of different fruit IPAs. It's just a way of bringing down the hop cost in a beer. Rating. Yulu, loose leaf pale ale, 3.6% ABV. I like it. I will finish the bottle. I will drink the bottle. I might even buy another bottle in the future to go in amongst other beers that I potentially want to session in a day. But as I mentioned earlier, I wouldn't want to drink 2, 3, 4, 5 bottles of this in a session. But it's probably not been brewed for that purpose anyway. I like it enough to give it a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 from Milo Craft Beer. I hope all of my comments have been... What am I trying to say? I'm losing it tonight, to be honest. I hope all of my comments have been reasonable. I hope you try the beer. I hope you like the beer. Hopefully you like it a little bit more than I do. But yeah, 7 out of 10. Thanks to Siren for sending me the beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! And cheers.